Taliban forces in Afghanistan now control approximately 15% of Afghan territory. But that's intentional, according to the commander of U.S. forces in Afghanistan, General John Nicholson.
We're differentiating between territory and population. So the Afghan security forces have focused on the population versus the territory. And so, as we know, many of the areas in Afghanistan are very sparsely populated. And so rather than have military outposts in remote areas, they have focused on the areas where the greatest number of people live.
In an interview with VOA's Afghanistan service, General Nicholson said fewer than 14,000 troops are left in the American-led international forces, a fraction of the peak of more than 100,000 troops in 2011. But he says he needs a few thousand more troops now to work with the Afghan security forces.
So additional soldiers would perform duties as advisors with Afghan units at the brigade level around the country.
Earlier, the U.S. commander told the Senate Armed Services Committee Afghan forces have sustained not only territorial losses, but also heavy casualties. He stressed the need to help increase Afghan air power and provide them with the resources to nearly double the number of Afghan special forces in the next 4 years.
Offensive capability is what will break the stalemate in Afghanistan. The key offensive capabilities in the Afghan security forces are their special forces and their air force.
General Nicholson also explained that the Afghan fight for peace has been complicated by Russian attempts to undermine NATO and its Afghan partners. Amy Katz, VOA News, Washington.